Hey, good morning. It's Superintendent Horsley. I'm out here at Magna STEAM Academy. You can see they're still actually putting the finishing touches on the new exterior. I just finished a kindergarten walk-in or a clap-in, so my hands are a little sore from clapping too much. Gonna head up to Cottonwood Elementary and Crestview and do some classroom visits, so I'm really excited about that. Today, our question from the community came about why do we start school so early? And in fact, we did start August 13th, last Wednesday. Why is our schedule getting earlier and earlier? Well, as part of our process for developing a calendar, it makes no never mind to me, but we do some extensive community surveys as part of our calendaring committee. And we have gotten to the point over the last few years where the primary calendar preferred by our general community is one where the semester ends prior to winter break, so you don't have that week after winter break to kind of get everything turned in, and kind of creates a more stress-free holiday season. And we found ourselves ending more and more closer either the week right after or the week prior to Memorial Day. And what's good about that, in fact, is that most of our end-of-year testing actually happens throughout the month of April and the first part of May. So really, I don't want to say it's a waste of time after that time, but we've lost our ability to prepare kids for testing. So the more we can put instruction in front of end-of-year testing, obviously, the better our kids are going to do on those end-of-year tests. And unfortunately, regardless of whether you believe in end-of-year testing or not, it's a reality for public schools here in the state of Utah. It's how we're graded, as it were, by the state in terms of our performance. So we obviously want to get as much instruction time in front of that end-of-year testing as opposed to after. Now, we can still do some instruction after, and we should be instructing up and through the last day, but that's kind of how our calendar preferences have kind of shown their way out these last few years. We will start that process again, starting development of the calendar for the 2026, actually 2027, 2028 calendar this fall, and we'll vote on that as a community. We'll get some feedback, and the board will make a final decision on that in March of next year. So we're about 18 months out in front of a calendar at any given time. And that's kind of how the development of that works. We'll put a link to a video that describes that process a little bit more, but at the end of the day, we're here to serve our communities, and that does appear to be what the majority of our community feels. If you have any other questions or thoughts about that, or you have a question that you'd like me to answer, we're going to be doing these videos on a regular basis throughout the school year. Again, this is Superintendent Horsley coming to you from Magna STEAM Academy.